Hi everyone, just about to go long on the DAX. This is around about lunchtime, it's 1:45 actually in the afternoon, and just about to go long now. Okay, gone long. So just going to place my protective stop on this trade below this second low here. So got a double bottom here, and you can see the market came down round about the 575 level, 570, 75 level here. Rose, came back down again, and then at this second bottom here, got a big engulfing candlestick here. Big green bullish engulfing candlestick, which was the trigger for my trade. And what I was looking at here was I was looking at this candlestick here. I was just waiting for it to close above this red line, which is the 20 exponential moving average, just for a little bit of extra confluence. Wanted it to close above the middle of this double bottom here. And if you've watched any of my videos before, if you've watched my double top, double bottom video, then this particular double bottom fits exactly the criteria that I'm looking for. Big, strong move down here. And what you can't see on this particular chart here is that initially this morning the market actually made a big bullish move, and this is about a 62, 63, 64% retracement of that bullish move. So although lots of bearish candlesticks here, we're actually in a market that's moving upwards, or at least I hope it is. So we've had a double bottom here, big engulfing candlestick, good trigger for the trade. And the market, as you can see, is now above the 20 exponential moving average and above the 8, which is the blue line, 8 exponential moving average as well. So this particular bar here, this red bar here, was with a big pin on the bottom of it, was a good bar for me that just occurred there. And the reason that it was a good bar was because big engulfing candlestick, 2, 3 green bars on the trot. Market tries to press down and then rejects up. So there are people who have gone short here. They've gone short here. And when the market, if the market gets above this high here, you should see it pop up like that. Good timing. So we're in profit now. My risk on the trade is here. This is where my protective stop is. My entry on the trade is here. So the risk being this amount here. And I'm looking for a profit to take profits at somewhere around about this level here, which is the 12,600 round number level. And it also coincides with these lows here. So get to this level here. We've got just over 1-to-1 reward to risk, which is great, and we'll have to see what happens. But the signs are good here. The signs are excellent, in fact, following this particular pin bar here, and this big move up here, first break of the exponential moving averages, often see a little bit of a reaction. Wouldn't be surprised to see the market come back down. Let's say the exponential moving averages move up here, come back down to the touch, to kiss the exponential moving averages before hopefully moving higher. But we're in profit at the moment anyway, so let's just see what happens over the next few candlestick bars. If the market comes down from here, don't expect it to, but if the market does come down from here and it comes down below this bar here, then I'll exit my trade for a small loss. Won't let it hit my stop at this time. And again, just waiting to see what happens if and when it reaches this level, this low here, 600 level. Probably won't break through the 600 level without a good bit of resistance below it, or maybe just above it. but we'll have to wait and see what happens. All good bars so far. Right, well that was around about the exit level, but I won't exit yet because it's moving up strongly and I don't want to exit too early. So just wait and see what happens. If we get a big strong bar, powers up here, I'm going to be out. If it comes back down and then loops back up, I'm going to get out around about this high here, this low level here. Wait and see what happens. Not quite one-to-one, you can see, not quite one-to-one at this stage, reward to risk. Need a bit more than that. These big bars here, this big engulfing candlestick, this was the biggest bar at the end of a bear trend, and that often signals a massive bar at the end of a trend, often signals the end of a trend. And the reason for that is because the market is exhausted. There are no bears left to take it further down. And so this bar here signaled that the bears that were still in their short trades were exiting. And so the market often relents a little bit, it just eases back up, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it test the top of this particular bar here. And at the moment it's just winding its way along and consolidating at these levels here, so let's just give it a minute or two to see what happens. Okay, so the market's made its way down to the 20 exponential moving average now. It's looping down, so I am going to be looking to take profits up here somewhere if it comes back to these levels. Still considering my exit to be, for a loss to be at these levels here if it comes down. However, I don't expect it to. This is a big green bar, and so we should get a reaction at these lows here if it comes down to right down to these lows here. I'm always looking to see, paying close attention now to what's happening, because this bar here came down and it's closed right on the 20 exponential moving average. When the market's going up, it'll bounce from this 20 moving average. You get buyers coming in at these averages in uptrends. Looking good now. Just wait to see what happens, and need a bit more. Just looking for it now. That was a really good bar, big strong bar off the average, and next bar's broken the high, so hopefully see a bit more up, and that's looking good now. I'm going to take my profits somewhere here. There. Right. There we go. Out of the trade. So nice profit, short trade, just scalping on the DAX, lunchtime. Often see a lot of chopping and changing at lunchtime on this particular indices. Anyway, my name's Anthony Beardsall. Hope you enjoyed that trade. Do ask any questions that you've got below. Happy to answer them. And if you're interested in learning to trade, then I'm keen to teach you. So join us in our trading academy at Excellence Assured, or on our day trading or Forex training courses. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me.